bump?
I do not know.
Oh, they didn't fist bump. It's all fury.
Oh, no. It's all, this is a grudge match. They hate each other. All right, and they want to hurt each other in real life.
Jandy does have aura.
These are the two most serious, least mirthful people you will ever meet, and it is about war, it is about pain right now.
Here we go. If Slayer gets a hit, it could be game over in one touch for Millia. But WiseMysticTree, a god in the neutral. Really and fully capable of running all of the
God knows that Millia gives him the tools to use all of that neutral capacity. So, I mean, we're either going to see Millia running shit 5 different ways all at the same time, or we're going to see Millia get punched in the face and explode.
You know, the use of Cable, the little rose in the sky, I think that really limits any anti-air options that Slayer has to try and deal with, you know, Millia's corner escape. So look for that rose. It's going to be popping out a lot if WiseMysticTree takes to the skies. Or he may not need to if he can run this offense.
I hope you have your popcorn, because each one of these combos is a feature-length film. He is simply not stopping until the wall breaks.
Playing it safe, not going for the 6P, punching the jump in. That's all right.
Because we only got to get one jump to get a jab to get out.
He knew he just needed Millia's 2P. That's all you need. We got them a barre tools, baby.
A singular 2P will get us out of there, so we can play pretty safe, play pretty patient, you know? Last thing you want to do is blow up and lose food like that.
Yo, but you can only block Slayer's
the counter hit
so many times. He's going to get a hit. Nice barre. There we go, using Artemis to stay safe.
I believe the counter hit install has gone goodbye, but Millia's got so little health, I don't think it matters. He still just has to dominate the neutral and has to keep his offense going, because Slayer damage will seal out if he can get a clean hit into a combo.
Love seeing WiseMysticTree and Fozy both use the hair car and cancel out with PRC. That is a scary move on its own. Really scary when jump scare, she cancels out of it. She is still active and has access to all of her tools immediately after that.
And
Yo,
do whatever she wants.
Huge
Big super to close out
the
game. WiseMysticTree going up 1-0. Just an absolute tour de force of offense there.
Looking like WiseMysticTree having some issues with his headphones. Neutral. If he loses, he can blame it on
He has the OS now. He's got the John's OS.
Oh, he's like, why can I not hear any sound? And Jandy's like, it's because I plugged in the cursed controller that takes the sound.
It steals it.
It robs you of the sound.
It takes it for itself. He's like, oh, okay.
That was a bold move. Pile bunker right from the rip.
Round start.
What do you think?
It's about sending a message sometimes, Chad. It's not always about winning round start. It's about sending a message, and that is, I will crater your rib cage.
I guess the message was, that's okay, I don't need my burst gauge. Which is real funny coming from the guy who's been relying on White Wild Assault for the past few months.
Well, you know how it is.
And that's in the corner. Ooh, WiseMysticTree gets him. Oh!
And this, because he'll be able to super, I think that super, so pull him off the wall and slam him back through.
That kills. No question.
That kills.
No knockdowns there. We're killing. Yo, Jandy going for some really risky, aggressive maneuvers round start. The 6K a little bit safer than the pile bunker, but not by a whole lot.
I mean, I kind of understand it because your risk reward, you know, you'll get a lot of damage off of it, but I mean, that's only if it hits.
Yeah, but sometimes you just got to sit there and block and wait for Millia to come to you.
There are times to let it rip, and there are times to not let it rip.
Yes.
And when your opponent is blocking your risky options on round start, it's a time to not let it rip.
Slayer, a very fun character on offense, but you got to play neutral some of the time as well. You can't just run offense the entire time.
I'm sorry, you do have to eat your vegetables. You can't just eat your offense cake.
Excellent
you
air
gotta eat your neutral vegetables sometimes. Good jump out there. Really good jump out there, is simply recusing himself from pressure and sealing out game number 2. So it's, you know, it's do or die now for Dandis Jandis.
I think we're getting some haters in the background. I see some laughs from WiseMysticTree at Jandy's expense. Jandy throwing the bird. Oh, he's bailing. He's fucking bailing.
He said, "Don't make me get my main. Don't make me put my big brother on the controller."
This coward has no faith in Slayer against
Jandy
Millia.
is in your name.
But you know what?
How dare you,
I also don't
sir.
have any faith in Slayer against Millia. I think that's probably one of his harder matchups.
How dare you, sir? Show me your dandyism.
And hey, you got Behemoth Typhoons, you got a good air button and jump dust, and you got a 6P that's just a tower directly above your head.
That's true.
Those are going to be much more useful tools against Millia. We'll see how it works out for him.
You've got, if anything, a better neutral game than Slayer has in Goldlewis, which is a horrible thing to contemplate. But no, it's really hard. It's really hard to block Goldlewis. You got to spend all of your money just on not eating damage every time he touches you. Getting that security gauge up, locking Millia in the corner. We burst our way out.
Gabe, do we change his name back to Meaty Bihini when he plays as Goldlewis?
I think we do.
I think we might have to, but
I think that's the law. I think that's necessary.
Now,
dandyism to dadism. You're so right, Chief State.
So true.
This is Bridget's father himself in the flesh.
Goldlewis proving to be a very large, easy-to-hit target from WiseMysticTree, but remember that Goldlewis really only needs one more touch to just blow her up. And he doesn't even need to hit.
He doesn't need to hit.
He just needs a block string.
He needs to make Millia block to blow her up.
Yeah. Yeah, the chip is enough.
That's all he needs. Yeah, chip's enough.
Good. That was good.
Thanks. I do my best.
I usually despise puns, but that one...
I do my best.
That one was actually really good. That was goated. That's why they call you Goat Camel.
That's why I'm the Goat Camel.
Getting the big knockdown.
Still, you know, Millia with some of her new offensive tools getting some good damage on there, putting forward her own case for why she can dominate in this matchup too. Just needs another solid opening, and I think Mr. Tree found it. I know Mr. Tree found it now because
we are on game point for WiseMysticTree. Dandy Jandy fighting for his tournament life here.
This is set point.
Meaty Bihini, you got it in you, bud. Oh.
Meaty Bihini back against the wall, literally and figuratively. I think about to be broken through it. Hard knockdown for Millia because she breaks with the Wild Assault.
Mix up.
The bad new Wild Assault. Millia, a really big fan of green skins in the Warhammer setting. Loves the bad man.
Oh my god.
Go forth, my son.
Goldlewis could die in one more hit. Oh, WiseMysticTree opening him up. He's going to need to catch that burst. Desperation drone.
Forced
Go,
to
my son.
burst out. The drone makes WiseMysticTree kind of fly over, gets an opening for Bihini, but it's just not enough.
A hair car and a chuckle. A guffaw even from WiseMysticTree, closing it out 3-0, sending Jandy home.
Guffaw.